Hello, everybody. It is Victoria coming to you from under my dining room table. I would be in a different place, but my cat has my hand right now and he doesn't want it to go away. So he's sleeping on it. So anyway, so here I am on my makeshift bed underneath the dining room table. See, I wasn't lying. I just wanted to come today for my day 13 video, and I just had a thought. It's a little bit off. I mean, it doesn't connect too much with the other videos, but I wanted to come to you about forgiveness. For some reason, that just kind of popped into my head today, and I wanted to go through, forgiveness and what forgiveness really means. We go through life and we think that forgiveness is about the other person. If somebody wrongs us, or somebody's mean to us, or whatever, or they do something that really destroys. My kitty's getting up. Destroys, a part of ourselves, and they talk about forgiveness, but you know what? Here's the thing. Forgiveness has nothing to do with the other person. It really has not. And I know that's kind of a hard concept to kind of get, but forgiveness is about ourselves. It's about fully being able to let go of something that doesn't serve us. Because what are the reasons why we don't forgive? We don't forgive because we're hurt, or we're angry, or something like that. And that type of anger or that type of emotion really does not help us. It actually hurts us more than it hurts the other person if we hang on to that. So I just wanted to come in and just kind of really talk about forgiveness. I can tell you, and I know this might be a sensitive subject for a lot of people out there, but my biggest experience with forgiveness happened about 10 years ago. And, some of you don't know, actually a lot of you don't know, but some of you who will watch this know that my sister was taken from us back in 1991. And the guy's in jail. He had his own demons that he was dealing with. But he's in jail and he'll be there for the rest of his life. So that we got justice. So it's not, it's not something that it's, an open case or anything like that. But what had happened was, it was a shock to our family, and it took a long time, and many of us are still dealing with it. But 10 years after it happened, we found out that the guy, through all of the appeal process and the red tape and all of that stuff in the jail system down in South Carolina, he was sitting in jail without a sentence. So we had to retry him. And I was able to go down and be there for the retrial. And, this is a really big blow to our family, and a blow to me in general. She was my only sister. I have a wonderful brother, but, she and I we're only a year and 8 months apart. And we had our issues, but before she left us, we had become really great friends, which was a blessing. So here's where my forgiveness came in. When I was down there, I actually had to listen to his testimony. I was actually in the courtroom. And, I looked at him, and I just realized, what? Let him do what he needs to do. He's in jail. He's not going to try to appeal. Everything is, his life is planned out for him. So what am I going to do with mine? And that's when I decided, you know what? I need to let go of any emotions and any anger and any hurt that I was carrying, because it really wasn't helping me in any way. And so, yeah, I forgave him. Do I forget? Absolutely not. Do I look at it as, oh, it's something that happened? Absolutely not. It happened. It was tragic. It was horrible. He's paying for it. So by me holding on to anger and hatred, what it's doing to me is it's putting me in a prison. And, I talked about, how ego and doubt can put us in a prison too. But when you hold on to negative emotions, that puts you in a prison. And I did nothing wrong. Why should I be put in a prison? So the most compassionate thing I did for myself was to forgive. And you know what? When I made the choice, when I made that decision, that determined decision that I've talked about before, it was easy. It was easy because it wasn't about him. It was about me. It was about how much I valued myself. It's about how much I was worth. And you know what? I'm worth a hell of a lot more than the anger and the hurt and the judgment I was carrying. And so I let it go. And I know it's hard to, understand that. Even if you've been through something similar, it's not an easy thing. Really is not an easy thing. But what happened is when I made the decision and I decided that I'm worth more than he is, and I did not need to be in prison, I forgave. Because it's not about him. It's about me. And I have taken that and carried that with me. And I have tried to use that in many other different ways where I just forgive. Because you know what? I'm worth it. I'm worth it. I don't need to hang on to stuff like that. Because all it does is drag you down. It drags you down. It creates a more difficult life. And that's not what I want. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's a kind of a crazy, depressing story, but it's the best example I can come up with in how I was able to practice forgiveness in the most extreme way. And, when you do it for something like that, the little things, pretty easy. It's pretty easy. So that's my thought today. I hope it resonates. And don't worry, I'm okay. I'm totally okay. I don't need, I know it's a big deal. A lot of people who actually have known me for a while, I don't really talk about it because, like I said, I'm not hanging on to it. It happened, it's over, and you move on. You move on. She's with me all the time. She never leaves me. So I don't feel like I lost her, if that makes any sense. So yeah. Things happen for a reason, even the bad stuff. And, forgiveness is how I moved on and how I've been able to take back my life and start moving forward from that experience. So yeah, so that's my message. Sorry, I'm lying on a bed on my stomach underneath the dining room table with my cat, who's now, he's kind of moved on, but yeah, so I just wanted to bring that to you. And if you haven't joined my Facebook group and you want to, I'd love to have you. We have a great community. It's Become Your Best Self and Transform Your Life. I'll put a link. I am I've decided, it's another decision. See, decisions are great. I decided that my 90-day coaching program, I am going to have a spring deal. And I'd love to see if any of you guys want to work with me one-on-one on my 90-day coaching program. It's a pretty good discount, and I'd love to chat with you. So send me a private message, and I can send you a link to my schedule, and we can set up a free, for Facebook only, a free inspiration session. And I'm going to take the first 5 people. So the first 5 people who jump on this and see if you want to work with me are going to get the spring discount. And I only have 10 spots open, so you best get moving. And I'd love to work with you. I really want to contribute to your journey in your health and your becoming of your best self. So yes, so have a wonderful night. And I hope this little video about forgiveness has helped you in some way. And I will see you in Facebook. Bye-bye. Day 13, down. Bye-bye.